One of the things that could be at stake in this federal election is charitable status for Christian ministries and for churches. Check out this email from Crossroads. It's one of Canada's leading Christian ministries, and the email is titled, "Federal Election Could Decide the Future of Christian Charities Like Crossroads in Canada." In the email, they explain that buried in a 300-page report by the House of Commons Standing Committee on Finance, which was released in December 2024, is a deeply troubling recommendation related to charitable status. Specifically, the committee recommends that the government amend the Income Tax Act to provide a definition of charity which would actually remove the privileged status of advancement of religion as a charitable purpose or object. This recommendation, if adopted, would directly impact Christian ministries, churches, and we also know that they're going after pregnancy care centers across Canada. More than 30,000 charities, about 42% of Canada's charitable sector, fall under the advancement of religion. When a charity loses its charitable status, it doesn't only lose its ability to give a tax receipt, but it must liquidate all of its assets and transfer them to a qualified donee or be hit with a 100% revocation tax. What this means practically is that churches with buildings would either lose their building or need to purchase them back at full value. And this would deal a devastating blow to churches and ministries nationwide who serve millions of Canadians. So what can be done? Well, first of all, be sure to let your candidates know when they come knocking on your door that this is something that concerns you, and ask them if they will be willing to stand to protect faith-based charities if they are elected. Maybe let them know that according to research, like, for example, a recent study done by the Halo Project, that for every dollar donated to a charity, almost $3.50 worth of value is given back into Canadian society. Faith-based charities contribute significantly to our GDP, provide jobs for Canadians from sea to sea, and are making a positive impact in communities every single day. The second thing that you can do is get out and volunteer in a swing riding for a candidate that will stand up for the faith community. This election will very likely come down to just a couple dozen key swing ridings. In many of these ridings, the winner will win and the loser will lose by less than 1,000 votes. In these campaigns, less than a dozen volunteers helping out between right now and April 28th will make all the difference. Your vote matters. Yep. Your prayers matter, absolutely. But even more than that, your service is critical. I know this firsthand. Last year when I ran for provincial office, I lost by only 224 votes, and one more person helping out in my campaign would have put me over the victory line. A lot is at stake in this election, and we need to get involved. So if you would like help in locating a swing riding near you that needs volunteers, simply go to formycanada.com, and there you can sign up to volunteer. When you do, a coordinator will be in touch with you to get you rolling. Thanks so much for watching through. Please share this video with your like-minded friends and ask them to watch through as well, and share. And don't forget, one volunteer in a campaign can make all the difference, and that volunteer could be you. Sign up today at formycanada.com. The nation goes to those who show up in moments that matter, and this is one of those moments.